Hey Patriots fans, the excitement around New England is reaching a fever pitch. And there is so much to break down as we head into this crucial AFC Championship matchup. From the defensive strategies to the offensive versatility, the Patriots are showing why they are considered one of the most complete teams in the league this season. Today, we are going to explore the different elements that give New England an edge, from matchups that favor their defense to offensive schemes that have been methodically developed over the course of the year. It is the kind of analysis that any die-hard fan will want to hear, so let's dive in. Starting with the defensive side of the ball, the Patriots have quietly assembled a unit that thrives on disruption and pressure. Many underestimate the relentless intensity this group brings to every snap, and it is exactly this resilience that could define the outcome against the Broncos. The Patriots' front line has been particularly effective at penetrating backfields and altering the rhythm of opposing quarterbacks. Players like Milton Williams, Christian Barmore, and Casey Landry have consistently demonstrated the ability to collapse pockets and force hurried decisions against Denver, whose quarterback situation has changed due to injury. This ability to apply constant pressure may prove decisive. The quarterback position for the Broncos presents a unique scenario, with their starter sidelined. Jarrett Stidham steps into a role that is far different from what Denver has relied on previously. Stidham's style is traditional and pocket-based, contrasting sharply with the mobility and improvisation of the player he is replacing. This shift places an emphasis on reading defenses and making calculated throws rather than evading pressure. For the Patriots, this presents a clear strategic advantage. The team has a history of exploiting quarterbacks who are less comfortable outside the pocket, using disciplined pass rushes and stunts to create opportunities for turnovers. The lack of mobility on the opposing quarterback magnifies the effectiveness of New England's front seven. Looking closer at the Broncos' offensive line, their statistical record may seem impressive, but the context is key. Most of their success came while protecting a mobile quarterback, making penetration less frequent. With Stidham under center, the Patriots will face a player who is less likely to escape pressure, increasing the likelihood of sacks and forced errors in past playoff matchups. New England has shown an ability to adjust its defensive schemes dynamically, whether through timely blitzes, edge rushes, or complex stunts, all designed to take advantage of weaknesses in the offensive setup. This adaptability and tactical awareness give them an upper hand even before the first snap is taken. On the ground, the Broncos' running attack has struggled to maintain consistency. Injuries have hindered their top running options, and the reliance on a rookie back has created gaps in both effectiveness and reliability. The Patriots' front line, supported by linebackers and secondary players, excels at constraining running lanes and limiting explosive plays. This combination forces offenses into third and long scenarios, which in turn increases the pressure on the quarterback to make precise throws. New England's defensive philosophy emphasizes discipline and patience, which aligns perfectly against an opponent with an evolving backfield and a less experienced quarterback in the secondary. Players like Christian Gonzalez further enhance the Patriots' defensive advantage. Gonzalez has consistently demonstrated the ability to neutralize receivers while allowing very few completions, minimal yardage, and preventing touchdowns. For a quarterback like Stidham, who is still gaining confidence in live-action situations, facing a secondary anchored by a player of Gonzalez's caliber under constant pressure is an enormous challenge. The combination of front seven disruption and elite coverage creates situations where mistakes are almost inevitable and turnovers become a high-probability outcome. This level of preparation and talent across multiple defensive positions has been a hallmark of New England's playoff success for years. As we examine the matchups more broadly, the pattern is clear. The Patriots have multiple edges on defense, from pressuring the quarterback to limiting the run and controlling the secondary. Stidham's lack of recent playing time amplifies these advantages, as New England has historically excelled at exploiting mistakes under duress. Each positional matchup seems to tilt in favor of the Patriots, giving them a strategic upper hand before the game even begins. The history of playoff discipline, combined with the current roster's depth and talent, positions New England as a formidable challenge for Denver in every phase of the game. The Patriots' front seven, in particular, is capable of dictating the pace and flow of the contest. Their ability to collapse pockets and force hurried decisions disrupts timing routes, creates openings, and sets the stage for defensive takeaways. This pressure is especially critical against a quarterback who is less mobile. and relies on a structured approach to passing. By controlling the line of scrimmage and forcing defensive mistakes, the Patriots can impose their will, limiting Denver's offensive options while increasing their own opportunities to capitalize on errors. This strategic advantage is one of the defining reasons why New England has consistently performed well in high-stakes situations. Even when considering the running game, the matchup favors New England. The Broncos' rushing attack has been hampered by injuries, and without a fully healthy backfield or a dual-threat quarterback, the Patriots can effectively neutralize ground-based plays. Their defensive line and linebackers have shown the ability to maintain gap integrity and minimize big gains, forcing offenses into predictable scenarios. This predictability allows New England to anticipate passes, cover routes effectively, and time pressure with precision. The combination of reduced rushing threat and relentless defensive execution creates an environment where the Patriots can control the tempo and dictate how the game unfolds. Analyzing all these factors together, it becomes evident that New England holds a clear set of advantages heading into this AFC Championship contest, from frontline disruption to secondary coverage. From quarterback mobility differences to run defense, each element compounds to create a significant edge. The Patriots' disciplined approach, paired with a depth of talent and a history of playoff preparedness, positions them to dictate the flow of the game when every element is considered collectively. It is clear that New England enters this matchup with multiple strategic advantages, providing a framework for both defensive success and overall game control. Shifting to the offensive side, the Patriots have demonstrated a remarkable balance this season, blending a disciplined running game with a dynamic passing attack that keeps defenses guessing. Their ability to adapt on the fly has been one of the defining traits of this team, especially in high-pressure situations like the upcoming AFC Championship. With the Broncos' defensive schemes likely to focus on key playmakers, New England's offense has the versatility and depth to exploit any gaps, whether through clever route combinations, misdirection plays, or precise timing that forces defenders out of position. This adaptability is central to the Patriots' philosophy, and it allows them to control the game in ways that go beyond raw athleticism. The running game has emerged as a particularly potent weapon. Patriots running backs have shown the ability to gain tough yards between the tackles while also breaking off explosive plays when space opens. This dual capability puts tremendous pressure on the opposing defense, forcing them to respect both inside and outside threats. When defenses overcommit to stopping the run, passing lanes open up, and New England has capitalized on these moments repeatedly throughout the season. The offensive line deserves credit as well, maintaining cohesion under pressure and providing the quarterback with the time needed to make calculated throws. Against the Broncos' defensive front that can be aggressive but faces personnel changes, these advantages will be critical. Quarterback play, as always, is a central component of New England's offensive success. While injuries have required adjustments throughout the season, the system itself is built to support consistency and high-level execution regardless of who is under center. Quick release passes, strategic checkdowns, and well-timed play-action plays ensure that the quarterback can operate effectively, even against aggressive defensive fronts. This combination of preparation and adaptability allows the Patriots to maintain offensive rhythm, convert third downs, and sustain drives that can gradually wear down even the most resilient defenses. The disciplined timing-based offense ensures that every play contributes meaningfully to controlling the flow of the game. The passing attack has been designed with intelligence and precision in mind. Patriots receivers excel not only in speed and route running, but in reading coverage and adjusting in real time. These nuances allow New England to stay a step ahead of defenders, exploiting mismatches and creating openings where none seem to exist. Against the Broncos, who may be adjusting to a new quarterback or a reconfigured defensive strategy, these subtle advantages can translate into significant gains. It is not simply about raw talent. It is about understanding space, timing, and opponent tendencies, and executing under pressure. The receiver's ability to adapt mid-play makes this offense unpredictable and difficult to contain. Red zone efficiency has also been a standout feature. The Patriots have consistently converted opportunities into points by leveraging angles, exploiting mismatches, and using personnel strategically. Against the Broncos' defense that, while statistically strong, may not have faced the same level of disciplined execution. New England's approach is methodical and relentless. Every decision in the red zone is calculated, from precise route combinations to creative motion and misdirection. Forcing defenders to account for multiple possibilities simultaneously, this attention to detail often creates small but decisive advantages that can ultimately determine the outcome of a championship-level game. Adaptability mid-game is another critical factor. New England has the capacity to shift strategies depending on what the defense presents. If Denver brings an aggressive pass rush, the Patriots can utilize screens, quick passes, or misdirection to neutralize the pressure. Conversely, if the Broncos drop into coverage, the offense can stretch the field vertically, taking advantage of receiver speed and disciplined route running to exploit any gaps. This ability to adjust in real time keeps the opposition on the back foot, turning their own strengths into vulnerabilities. It also allows the Patriots to maintain a controlled tempo while remaining capable of sudden bursts of aggression, a combination that is particularly dangerous in playoff settings. Time management and situational awareness play a pivotal role in New England's offensive philosophy. The team is meticulous about controlling the clock, sustaining long drives, and keeping the defense off balance. Efficient third-down conversions, smart use of timeouts, and disciplined execution all contribute to a strategic advantage that compounds over the course of a game. Against the Broncos team adjusting to a new quarterback and a potentially inconsistent running attack, these elements magnify the Patriots' overall effectiveness, allowing them to dictate the rhythm of the game and place the opposition in reactive positions rather than proactive ones. In addition to fundamentals, the Patriots have game-changing playmakers capable of turning critical situations into major gains. Whether it is a receiver creating separation under tight coverage, a running back breaking tackles in the open field, or a quarterback threading a precision pass into a small window, these high-impact moments have been a defining feature of New England's offense. Preparation, situational awareness, and execution under pressure are the foundation for these plays, ensuring that the team can capitalize when the stakes are highest in a playoff atmosphere. The ability to make such plays often separates a championship contender from a mere participant. The interplay between the offensive line, running backs, and receivers has created a cohesive unit that thrives on synchronization and anticipation. Protecting the quarterback while maintaining a balanced rushing attack has allowed the Patriots to dictate tempo and exploit mismatches consistently. Receivers adjust to coverages on the fly, while running backs find openings and extend plays beyond initial contact. This kind of fluid coordination makes New England's offense difficult to defend, as defenders are constantly forced to adapt in real time, increasing the likelihood of errors and opening opportunities for explosive gains. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers are turning into a roar around the league after a stunning rumor began circulating late in league circles, but a Baker may have already put pen to paper with the New England Patriots. While nothing has been formally announced, multiple sources close to this situation suggest that discussions accelerated rapidly and reached an unexpected conclusion, catching executives, fans, and even rival players off guard. The idea of Baker in a Patriots uniform feels almost surreal. Known league-wide for his intensity, leadership, and ability to impact every level of the defense, Baker has long been viewed as the emotional engine of his former team. That is precisely why this speculation has caused such a ripple effect. New England, traditionally secretive in its roster dealings, is suddenly at the center of a storm, with insiders hinting that the franchise saw a rare opportunity to secure a proven defensive cornerstone. From a football perspective, the fit is intriguing. The Patriots have been searching for a player who could redefine their defensive identity, someone capable of commanding the secondary while setting the tone in the locker room. Baker's versatility and football IQ align perfectly with the type of player New England historically values. If the rumors hold weight, this move would signal a clear statement of intent, a return to a hard-nosed, disciplined defense built around elite leadership around the league. Reactions range from disbelief to admiration. Some executives privately admit they never expected Baker to be available, let alone headed to Foxborough. Others speculate that the Patriots moved quietly and decisively, capitalizing on uncertainty before competitors could react. Fans, meanwhile, are split between excitement and caution, aware that until official confirmation arrives, this remains a tantalizing what-if. Still, the buzz refuses to die down. Jerseys are being mocked up online. Analysts are reimagining defensive schemes, and opponents are already bracing for the possibility of facing a revitalized New England defense led by one of the league's most respected safeties, whether this rumor becomes reality or not. One thing is certain, the mere suggestion of BUDDA Baker joining the Patriots has shaken the NFL conversation in a way few rumors ever do. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.